Right, hello and welcome to Rinkside Rants Podcast. Got Mason,
Yeah, guys.
I'm Will, and we have a special guest, Callum.
Hello.
Hey,
Yeah,
welcome, mate.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me.
And I look quite young, but very hideous. No beard. Oh, looks like I belong on the under-12s team. Could have played last night.
oh god.
But yeah,
Right, should we get on with some league news, lads?
we should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, the UK Ice Hockey Foundation, UKIHF, have appointed Chrissy Newman as Regional Manager of Growth and Development.
Yeah, I think just getting someone in new and like go in a new direction and bringing the new generation of course, hockey talent.
Yeah,
So
I didn't read much of that. I heard it and I don't know.
it's all right.
Back to maybe more familiar news. Luke Ferrara is now Peterborough Phantoms all-time goals and point scorer with 249 goals and 543 games played leader. All right.
A legend of the Phantoms.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive.
Definitely. It's a shame we couldn't have Ross Venus like that kind of type for us at Lightning at the time. Could
Yeah.
have been our, well, not Luke Ferrara, but you're my Venus.
Yeah. I think Griff's probably one current longest serving player at the minute.
Yes, he is, yeah.
Yeah. And
Christie, if you don't count the fact that he's
Yeah.
retired, I guess.
Popped on the ice for a bit to
he
help
did
us out.
pop on a bit.
Yeah.
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 And then we've got double debuts from Nottingham Lions pair Luke Birchnell and Ewan Woodward for Bristol Pitbulls.
Yeah, I think that's just like maybe like just bulk up squads and like some of the lines down there and everything and help out. So that's good of them.
Yeah.
That's not bad. Helping out your fellow hockey teams.
Yeah, congratulations to them.
Oh.
And then the Basingstoke Bison's standing section has now been finished and looking very Planet Icy, not Bison. To be fair, I thought it was at Leeds Knights. They did blue and yellow, didn't they?
Yeah. But of course, Planet Ice is blue, yellow, red, and white and everything. Because what's your view, Callum?
Yeah, do you know what? I think it looks really cool. It could be a bit more branded. Like,
Bit more.
get behind your team a little bit.
Yeah, that's where I think Planet Ice has always been. Planet Ice with their own stuff, I understand, but definitely could be a bit of red, a bit of green, a bit of white or black in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I've seen comments already about how they're going to deal with people that have standing tickets for that section specifically. Like, how they're going to marshal it. And
Yes, there's little stickers and say this is my
stuff.
spot. And
Yeah. There's been questions about that because,
that's a them problem, not us.
yeah.
So I'm happy with that one.
However, it's a good idea.
Yeah.
And then we have some first league champions down in NIHL 1. The Blackburn Hawks are the Morley League champions.
No,
Well done to them.
they're pretty good in their league. Honestly,
Yeah.
they're quite.
Yeah.
You never know. They might come in the National League. You never know.
I've heard the odd rumour speculating Blackburn have the funds to go up, but yeah, it's up to them.
I do like their jersey though.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've
it's
seen the
nice.
jerseys.
Always good to see new teams in the league, to be fair.
Yeah.
Bit of new faces,
Mm.
new rink.
Bit more excitement as
Yeah.
well. It's getting a bit. I don't know with the league.
Yeah, we need even numbers again. I'm getting bored of having that one team always resting
Yeah,
and there's an unbalanced sort of fixtures.
yeah, definitely.
And then Oxford Rising Stars directors are stepping away from the NHL2 South team and have handed over control to the juniors. Running the juniors will now run the NHL2 team.
Yeah, I can't,
So,
whatever their decision up there and everything, it's their decision. But
yeah.
I just feel like it's a bit of an odd one because like you're kind of leaving a team where you've worked with them, getting developed into like got the seniors, the youth, similar to what like the Thunderstorm are doing with the youths and the seniors as well. But we'll just have to find out next season what happens with them.
Yeah, they've already lost the other team, didn't they?
Yes,
Stars.
Rising Stars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
And then Basingstoke Bison Brendan Salan has now hit the 50-point club for this season. So congrats to him. Another Canadian import.
After his hat trick.
Which we'll get on to. And also the Sheffield Steel Dogs are now the second team to have qualified for the playoffs.
Congratulations for them.
Yeah.
And of course, they're another team who have just been, at the minute, a couple mistakes, a couple games at the minute, but other than that, all season have been quite consistent.
Yeah.
And of course, Kieran Brown, I forgot to add it in, but I'll add it now quickly. On Friday gone, he actually managed to reach his 600 points for the Leeds Knights.
That's no surprise that's happened already.
I think someone needs to go up to elite or two-way over. And he's still very young.
He's a phenomenal talent, to be fair to him. He's he could go elite, no problem, I think.
100%.
I think he's scared of playing third, fourth line hockey.
Just go two-way then and just do it that way. That's the way you can do it. Malik Martelli's doing it.
Yeah.
I know he's not much time, Malik, there, but it's because he's been injured. Everything at the time.
Yeah.
Carter Hamill with Belfast Giants. I mean, he's played a few games with them this season, got a couple of goals, a few assists. He's doing really well.
And Nordstrom as well from Steelers.
Yeah,
cracking
Nordstrom. Yeah.
And I believe Bailey Harewood, a two-way with Cardiff Devils as well. With,
and ripping it up on the international stage at the same time. So
Yeah.
Right, let's go into some results.
Results over the weekend, and I know we've had a couple that we're not quite happy about, but we'll get into that in the MK news. But we'll travel on to the Friday game, the first one, and Leeds Knights hosted the Swindon Wildcats, and I think we all thought this is going to be a battle, because Swindon are still on form. But unfortunately, the Leeds Knights managed to get a 6-3 victory over the Wildcats. And we'll start off with the goals with Swindon. Logan Van Mareka reads Sayers, Aaron Nell, and of course the assists. Aaron Nell, of course, Villegas, Lipsy, Blues, Van Mareka, and of course Wells, and that was including a power play goal from Aaron Nell. Cracking.
Yeah.
Go on.
And then
go for the Leeds. Go for the Leeds.
Leeds.
Wearing the colours of the Leeds.
Rugby yellow. So, 2 goals by Owen Sobchak, Kieran Brown, Sam Dunn, Bailey Pierre, and Ollie Endicott with a power play goal.
He actually got a goal. He's put down his fist and his bit of his gobbiness, and he's actually back to playing.
Yeah.
And then the assists for Bissonette, Brown, Pierre, Sobchak with a couple, Griffin, Badowski, Neely, and Brandon.
Yeah. Because there's a thing about Braden. Apparently, he's off at the minute. Apparently, due to everyone's like, what's going on with him. Of course, clubs don't really announce of any like injuries and everything. Someone put a comment in of, apparently he's going to take some Lemsip or something. He feels better after like a few 4 days later.
Yeah, he's done all right though, hasn't he?
I have. I think Leeds youths have done pretty well this season. And I think the whole team as well. And I think Owen Sobchak's come in. I think it's given an extra boost. And
yeah, they've had a lot of short benches, and they've been playing a lot of younger players from Knights too. So they've done really well. And to beat Swindon 6-3.
No, definitely. Very good result. And then of course the Basingstoke Bison hosted the whole Seahawks. And we know Basingstoke Bison are going through a bit of a losing streak, but of course a couple of overtime losses and shootout losses. So they've got 2 points out of it, but of course 2 points out of 5 games is still probably not good enough, and trying to get that playoff spot, which is not looking very promising at the minute.
No.
And Matty Davies, he's clearly for the past couple of weekends, he's got his team on track, and a 3-0 win.
Yeah, and the first shout out for their recent import netminder, who I've forgotten completely the name.
You already know it when you see his name, don't you?
Yeah. Heiskanen. you've gone by it.
I was going to say
Is
it's
it top?
further up there.
I've gone further.
It's
Yeah.
just top.
Oh yeah, on the right
yeah.
side. Oh,
Yeah.
Alex Santeri at Heiskanen. Yeah, honestly, he's actually quite good and having a shutout. So
Yeah, he's been getting him some wins lately, as you can see from the last 5. They've only had 1 loss
yeah,
before this weekend, and again, it's the usual lot scoring there as well. With Emil Svek getting 1, Jordan Stallard, apologies, and Joshua Hodgkinson, and the assists, double by Chamberlain, Stallard again, Svek, Hewitt, and Musil.
yeah, and it's typical of Bobby Chamberlain after that incident where we kept talking about him. Needs to be more captain material.
Yeah,
And he's scoring and he's assisting again. So I reckon for a bit, and then we might just before the playoffs. And will it be again where he gets suspended and he can't play? Happened last time, didn't it?
Yeah, this happened
Yeah,
last year.
there was that meltdown at Bristol, wasn't there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was quite fun to watch the videos. But of course, not due to any injuries going on there. But
Yeah.
hopefully he doesn't have a repeat. It'd be nice to actually see Hull in the playoffs and
Yeah.
Or go far at least.
or maybe win it. So I did put him down for winning the
We'll get
playoffs.
onto that later.
Yeah, he's not happy with me. Yeah, and of course, go on to Saturday fixtures. Well, Swindon Wildcats at the Link Centre, of course, welcomed Solway Sharks, and Solway Sharks came with a 5-4 victory. And you don't usually win there.
No.
And
Not this year, anyway.
I did say last week, go on Solway. But yeah, Aronell, of course, with a goal. Logan Van Mareka, Aronell again. Tomasz Malinski.
Malazinski.
You're getting there.
I'm getting there.
done
He'll probably see me one time and be like, my name is this. And I'm like, okay, sorry. But I do apologise, guys. And of course, I'll let you go for the assist because I can't get his name right. Still.
Oh yeah, Malazinski again, Ryan Wells, Jones, Van der Mareka, and Wells again. And then Van der Mareka had 3 assists.
Yep.
And Villegas.
And really guess I do like him. He's pretty decent at the minute.
Yeah.
And of course, Aronell did get a power play goal as well. So is it
Malazinski.
Malazinski? I always go E at the end, don't I? It's just the way I am, how I pronounce things at the end. So I'm trying.
Yeah.
I'm a slow learner.
I'm sure he'll forgive you.
Yeah, we'll find out soon. And yeah, do you want to go for the Solway?
Yeah, so Solway goals from Duncan Spears, Carl Carruth, Lewis Young, Carter Hamill, and Jonathan Yancey. Assists from Hamill, Stenton, Prada, Young. Oh, another 2 assists from Stenton. Buesa and Yancey again. Yeah, I think that was the sort of the surprise result of the weekend, really, for me. But Solway they've been bringing it the last few weeks. They've been, yeah. And shout out again to Carter Hamill for getting a goal, goal and assist there as well. He's
been doing that for the past couple of weekends himself now, isn't he?
Yeah.
And everything, and he's showing basically like was it the Giants and everything. To go back there again and play. That's given the boost, and but I think ever since they started bringing in some of the guys like Hodge as well and Yantis, and of course Prada as well, and also Mason
Alderson.
Alderson, who also got his first goal for the Five Flies.
Yes.
Yeah.
So well done that as well, mate. But I think they're now pushing to get into that 8th spot. Will it happen where Romford go ahead of Lightning and then Solway go ahead of Lightning?
Well, we're not qualified.
It's hockey,
till we're
anything can
qualified,
happen.
so yeah, anything can happen.
You never know.
I would love to see Sharks in the playoffs. Personally.
I would love to see their numbers there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Even Romford.
Oh, definitely. And yeah. And Basingstoke Bison hosted the Bristol Pitbulls. Both teams who a lot of Reds, And of course, Bristol have gone with a 5-game losing streak. And of course, it carried on with this. And I think Bison, they just want to just get some points on the table. Luke Spadafora, of course. Got Brendan Stellan with a power play goal. And of course, Brendan Stellan.
You got the hat trick.
Brendan Stellan. And got the hat trick, of course. Thank you. And Luke Spadafora. And an assist, guys, as well as Harding, Stellan, Spadafora, Harding, Stellan, Spadafora, Stellan, and Spadafora.
5 points for Spadafora on the night. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah. And for Sellan as well.
Sellan, hat trick.
Must be on the same line.
Absolutely.
Including a power play goal as well.
Great. And that was very hard to do the assist and everything. It was like Sellan, Spadafora, back and forth. And of course, Bailey Hayward's, of course, Cameron Hamill, which is great to see him get on the score sheet. And John Dunbar and Jake Bricknell with Bryce Lenz, Bricknell on assists with Morris Robinson, Bricknell again, Hayward with a double, and of course, Tyler Butler. So I think Basingstoke had a good game there. Very exciting game as well. They were close, 1 game in it. Bristol Pitbulls, what's going on?
Well, they take a point from this game though, because it did go to overtime. So if I was them, I'd take the point, especially against a playoff rival.
Yeah.
Just attempt to get that 8th spot.
I just don't know what's going on behind the scenes, because it's it could be where it's all a new team, isn't it? And
they've had the Smetham brothers though as well, who've been, I guess, can't play at the minute because of the league looking into sort of import classification, so I don't think they are allowed
to. That with Prada as well, wasn't it? With Solomon,
same with Prada. But I think the Smetham brothers for Bristol can't ice, so you wonder whether that's
maybe
sort of unsettling people a bit.
Yeah, I find that all a bit annoying.
Yeah, they need to sort that out actually, because there's quite a lot of stuff to them. They're doing stuff in between. I mean, they can maybe after this season get it all done now.
It's odd to do it mid-season. Why would you not just wait a couple more months, season's finished, and then clarify the rules?
Yeah, the annual GM, I know they have all the team owners and head coaches get together and discuss.
Yeah, maybe they can look into that, something there. Of course, the MK Lightning, we'll go to that in a moment, against the Romford Raiders. Woo! Definitely dive into that one. But of course, Sheffield Steel Dogs hosted the Leeds Knights. Another very close game. Ended up being a 2-1 victory for the Leeds Knights. I thought Leeds wanted to get a lot closer to Sheffield, in which they are now. Of course, Kieran Brown.
It's a bit of a practice for the cup as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's coming up.
100%. And of course, Kieran Brown with the double goals with Sobchak, Bessinet, and Neely and Sobchak on the assists.
Yeah. This was the game when the refs lost control right at the end.
Yeah.
Which we'll get on to.
Yes.
Oh dear.
And of course, Oliver Nags with the goal for Sheffield with Dineco. Is that Dineco?
Yeah.
Dineco, and of course, Brammer with the assists. But as you said, it's going to be like a little teaser before the Cup's first leg. And yeah, we'll take it away with a lot of incidents in that game.
Well, I think it was like a line brawl near the end.
Yeah.
The refs have got it wrong, because we'll get to that later, but as part of our maybe stink with the week or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a bunch of players got roughing and unsportsmanlike conduct penalties because it was literally seconds left and the refs had to kick them all out because it's last 5 minute rule. They're not allowed to fight, which I think is a really stupid rule and should get rid of it.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah, and there's a load of penalties for the whole game, to be honest.
Yeah. It happens. And I think that's just them just getting... Hopefully this won't happen at the Cup players. You've got to make sure you don't have that because you need your players for the final.
I think that's what they were both doing. They're trying to
get in each other's heads,
wind each other up and maybe take out someone on purpose. I'm not saying they tried to, but through the body more than normal, maybe. But, yeah.
Yeah. You want to go first, Callum?
Yeah, so Telford Tigers 7, Peterborough Phantoms 4. So yeah, another high scoring game. So Tigers goes from Callum McPhee, Shudra, Harry Ferguson, David Thompson, another from Harry Ferguson, James Smith and Rhodes Mitchell King. An assist from Mackenzie, Figalis, Caps, Henderson, 2 assists, Mitchell King, Howells, another assist from Mitchell King, Thompson, Fielder and Caps. So yeah, a lot of quality on that roster as well.
Definitely. And of course, Peterborough Phantoms, Luke Ferreira, Cameron Hoff. Shout out to he's actually got a double, and shout out to him as well. The first player this season to get 50 goals.
Yeah.
So outstanding performance by him. And of course, Luke Ferreira again got the double. The most obvious goal scorers on that team.
Yeah.
And of course, just behind him on that line, you've got Lackinen with the 4 assists, and of course Dylan Lawrence and Norton helping out as well. So even though it was a 7-4, it still was like another exciting game. But it just seems like Telford just had that extra edge that night, and of course it is hard to go to Tigers at their rink and give it that win.
Yeah, and to be fair, that line with Ferrara and Lackinen especially, he is still absolutely on fire in terms of assists and points. He's a phenomenal talent as well.
Yeah, because Lackinen's on, I think he's on the high 70s, coming up to the 80s now, just behind Luke Ferreira.
Yeah.
It's kind of Peterborough Phantoms ran away with the with all those.
Well, it's the easy game plan, isn't it? Lackinen as a playmaker, and then Ferrara and Huff are the goal scorers.
And the extra bit of Dylan Lawrence as well, because last weekend he's quite back out, and of course next game was pretty good, wasn't he? So we're getting to that in a second. Of course, well done to Telford, of course. It's very hard to play against them.
Yeah.
And of course Sunday, back at it. And of course Bristol Pitbulls end up getting the win, didn't they?
Yeah.
Against Sheffield Steel Dogs, and Steel Dogs again are dropping points. And they lost 6-5, of course, at the Pitbulls. So CJ Garcia got the double with Bear Gundenough, who got the hat trick. And of course, assist is Summer. You like this one. You say this, don't you? You like saying this one.
I'm waiting for you to say it.
Fine.
Larry Marr.
Yeah, but I like how you say it, Larry Marr. Gundenough with the assist with Watson. Got a double Watson. He did Summer and
Larry
Marr. And Garcia and Summer with the assists. They put in a great fight. But of course with Bristol, also with a hat-trick himself, the Jake Bricknell. And of course Callie Robinson, Mason Lipsey and Bailey Hayward. And of course Dunbar, Bricknell, Paul, Batch, Butler, Dunbar, Butler, Hamill again, Butler, Dunbar. Yeah. Oh, it's always those players with all the assists. That's their exciting game, and it's great to see Bristol actually getting some points there.
Yeah.
So, but it's a shame that Steel Dogs are dropping points, because I think they were trying to catch up with Swindon, and 9 points now behind.
I think the combination of sort of Sheffield and Leeds both dropping a couple of points it's essentially meant the title race is over, and it is Swindon's to, unless they absolutely tank it for the next 4 weeks or whatever, I think the league is theirs. Anything
can happen, especially this season. Yeah. We'll have to wait and see. We put a post out earlier about the who will win everything, and this man here got a nice juicy comment. I can't put it on the podcast because it's a bit inappropriate. Oh yeah, he doesn't know about it. Yeah, we'll show you after the podcast. Oh, it's funny. It's nothing. It's about a certain team that you want to win the playoffs, that you think will win the playoffs. But we'll go into it in a bit. You know exactly who team you picked for playoffs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a reason.
We'll go into that in a bit anyway.
Yeah. So some people didn't agree with your choice.
Yeah. It's hockey banter. But unfortunately that banter I couldn't put on here. So
Well, if that team does win, they can.
PG.
I know. I proved them wrong.
There we go. I like that most of that. Fine. On that note, you can go for the
Right.
Romford game.
Okay. Right. Romford Raiders were home and hosted the Leeds Knights, and the Raiders come away with a 4-3 win, which was quite a surprise. However, I can't really say about how they looked against us yet. We'll get onto it, but their form's really good at the minute, and it's the same similar players getting the goals. So TJ Anderson with a double, Jarrett Baker and Adam Lasham with the 4 goals, and then assists were from Hill, Coxhead, Aliff, Briggs, Sylvester with 2, Dewey and Baker.
Yeah, the power play goal from
From Lasham,
Yeah.
which won the game. Yeah.
And of course, Leeds Knights with Matthew Bissonette, Edgar's Vengis, who they're a youth player I do like.
Yeah,
he's been outstanding.
He's really good.
Yeah, and Owen Sobchak again. Of course, Sobchak with the assist, Kieran Brown, Podolski. I always go in the wrong way with Arsenal, former Podolski or something.
I'd say Pekosdi. Pekosdi. Yeah, Pekosdi.
Or I'll go with nickname Bally.
Yeah.
It's probably safer.
Yeah. And of course, Perry.
Is it Perry?
I think
Perry?
it's Perry.
Who lost the fight to Archie? That's it, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's him, yeah. Sorry for mentioning that again, mate. I know. And Bissonette with the assist with Kieran Brown again. That's another game that Leeds could have. That if they won that game, that would have caught them up level with Steel Dogs, and they're 2 points just behind the Steel Dogs now. But again, another team who's trying to fight to get to that top spot, dropping points again.
All the top 3 dropped points this week.
Yes, but of course, I think Swindon have got that little extra 9-point gap, but anything could change still. But going on from Romford, going on from the previous game, and the weekend before that and everything, I think they're another team is just hitting the form like the same with Hull. They just want to do it, and I think Coxhead, I've watched him play for the first time. I think we all watched him, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
I think he's outstanding. Replacement for
Miller.
Miller, and of course next season I might find his feet more to score more goals and get more points.
Yeah, shout out to TJ Anderson as well. He's a great player. Looked really good.
And Jake Sylvester.
Yeah, absolutely.
2 players I would like to have at Lightning. Either one of them. Please. I did say to him once about it, and he was like, even he was interested at the time after the interview with the podcast. And then of course we go on to the whole Seahawks and MK Lightning afterwards. Whew, another game we've got to dive into. But of course the last game is the Peterborough Phantoms hosted the Solway Sharks. But of course this time Solway Sharks fell short. Managed to get 1 goal to cut out the shutout.
Yeah.
And of course, they unfortunately lost 4-1. And Joey Colto got the goal with Henderson and Carruth. And of course, this is where I talk about Dylan Lawrence. He's done pretty well this game, but I think Dylan Lawrence got the power play goal with Luke Ferreira also power play goal. Luke Ferreira again, and Luke Ferreira again with the hat trick, and he got 2 power play goals in his hat trick.
Yeah.
And of course, again, Ferreira, Lakovin, Lawrence, Lakovin, Mackenzie. Good to see Mackenzie on there.
Yeah.
And is that Ahmed?
Mackenzie Ahmed. Yeah.
Mackenzie Ahmed. Sorry.
Yeah,
not
that
Ahmed.
recently. I've noticed they've changed it on.
Yeah, because I've
Yeah.
never seen that before.
No.
I thought I was another player there.
Yeah.
Another youth
It's
player.
Mackenzie.
Zayn Mackenzie Ahmed.
Yeah.
So, Mackenzie, Ahmed, and of course Clark Hizzo. And, great game for Peterborough there.
Relied on their power play, if I'm honest. That could have been a 1-1 game.
Yeah.
But,
I think
their
so.
power play clicked.
So was discipline as well, obviously,
Yeah.
sort of costing them points, especially in that game.
Yeah. That could have been closer than it was.
Maybe they could have been tired from the previous game.
Yeah,
so
possibly.
it could happen. It happened before. We've seen it before. We've seen it even up close with in the other league as well. We're absolutely tired. So
this has been typical Phantoms. They lose away, but then win at home on a Sunday. It's been like this all season.
But I think Phantoms, Hull, and of course Romford, I think they've just picked it up now. So it's going to be exciting last bit to find out who gets the playoffs. So
yeah, everyone's pushing, especially in that sort of bottom end of the table. There's that sort of risk getting to it.
Yeah, definitely. So that's the results. We're going to Milton Keynes in a second, but we're going to the who won the predictions, because we went for that exciting, the actual predicting the results, a fight call, which we managed not to get because the five call. But yeah, in second place, me with 9 points. Didn't go my way, and of course he's won it, and of course he gets the new trophy, which is the nice big shiny one. So there we go, and well done. There we go. Well done, mate.
Thanks.
Make sure you dust it for me next week. So yeah, and of course now we're going to Milton Keynes section. So see you in a moment. Right, we're now in the Milton Keynes section, so we go straight into the Milton Keynes Lightning home, and also Valentine's jersey theme night. And
Sorry, I'm laughing at a comment I saw.
yes, we know about the socks and everything, but yeah, I think everyone was looking forward to this game. I was looking. Oh, I can hear my daughter in the background, the youngest. But yeah, it was fortunately a 6-4 defeat.
Ouch.
Should we go in the goals and then get diving right into our feelings about it?
Yeah.
But I do shout out to Romford Raiders. They came with a game plan. They knew what they wanted to do, and they executed it very well.
Yeah.
And of course, shout out to the Osborns and everything. They're coming on soon for an interview, and of course their dad as well. And of course, shout out to Dawson, who actually last game potentially broke a nose. They had to go to hospital during the game. So hope you're alright, mate, and speedy recovery.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Not good to hear, mate. So yeah, go Romford Raiders. Yeah.
So first goal was Joe Tomalin, unassisted, and then it was a double Jake Sylvester, including a power play goal. He then got another one later. Jared Baker then got a power play goal. And Adam Laysham, and then Jake Sylvester at the end.
The hat trick.
With the hat trick. And the assist went to Baker, Laysham. Laysham got 3 assists. Coxhead got 2 assists. And then Cooper,
3 power play goals. No, 2 power play goals,
2
sorry.
power play goals.
Yeah.
Well taken power play goals, I must say.
Straight to the point, and just like...
Baker's one was literally a snipe from close range. No one coming in to block or anything.
I was right by the action. I was there.
I
was by the plexi.
I felt like we let Hadley down all night.
Yeah.
Defence-wise, we weren't blocking shots or anything, or pushing guys, screening him out of the way. It was, And the Laysham goal, I thought, could have been a penalty before the play. Archie got taken down. Nothing called. And then Laysham just picked up the puck, skated in, and top left corner on Headley's blocker side. Fantastic goals. And I have to say, Romford definitely looked better than they did the last time.
Yeah.
They were hours, so you can see the work they put in, and they've gelled nicely. And their new import, Coxheads, another outstanding import. So
100%.
Yeah.
And of course, Lightning, of course, 3 of the goals came for our D-men. Of course, minus Dominic Kabai. Of course, with Jordan Spadafor, James Griffin, and of course, Patrick Forsberg got the power play goal near the end. And of course, assisted are from Patrick Forsberg again, Kabai, Jokovic, Elliot Lewis, and Jarvis Hunt, and of course Sean Norris and Rutkiss, and of course shout out to Sean coming back from the GB and everything. So it's great to see him back on the ice.
Definitely.
Yeah, definitely. So hopefully we'll see the better side of him again this week. So
I'm surprised we didn't rest him, to be honest, because he comes straight back from the tournament and then
I would have
played for us. He's done this before.
What line was he on? Was he on the
Top line with
top
Tom,
line? So
Tom
I think
Lockinen.
maybe he could have been dropped to the third, between third and second, like that little bit of extra break and there, because a lot of the lines were chained.
I'd swap him with Gulliver. Have Gulliver with Goodbye and Jokinen like it was a few weeks ago, because that worked. Because I found Norris, County and Howlett look good together.
Yeah,
But
definitely.
Yeah.
Obviously it's up to Tim. So
Oh yeah, I was coach
Yeah.
and everything. So, but what's your views? It's unfiltered opinions, and we're Rinkside Rants, and we have a rant.
yeah,
It's a hard one to take.
Yeah,
Our discipline was poor. We gave away a lot of silly penalties.
Yeah.
And we got punished for that. On the other hand, 3 of our goals came from our D-men. In fact, I think when we look at the whole game as well, of the 5 goals that we scored over the weekend, 4 goals came from D-men.
yeah,
And I think there's a lot of moving around of the lines. It's not working.
no,
There's just something's not quite clicking somewhere,
yeah,
and I don't know what that is. It's, when you look at the individual players and the sort of talent that's obviously on the team, it's just not translating into outcomes on the ice.
yeah. It's very frustrating to see, because standing there, like, you get to, and also when you sit in the stands and everything, of course, the bar and everything, you do hear other people speak. Of course, I can't repeat some of the language they do, but the others, everything, it's just literally just frustrating. Even me, I was actually saying this is frustrating to see, because we've got the talent, and of course we did some of the trainings, and we look so much better, and it's just come out here and just look absolutely like, I was just horrifying. And then when you say it was also during the play, there were so many other plays where it was like extra passes that we shouldn't have done. Because there was one where I forgot who the player was now. It was so fast. I swear it was Harry Gulliver, I think, when he was going. I thought he was going to rush the netty and go for the goal or something. But he literally just turned around unnecessarily, pass it back, and just gave it back to opposition. I feel like he could have just got that in and just tested Cole CC.
yeah. That rare mistake by County cost us the first goal. He passed it back to nobody, and then
Yeah.
Tomlin picked it up and literally sniped it deadly.
And I don't mind calling it out, but
Rare mistake.
but Patrick Forsberg, I don't think he had a great. Even though he scored a goal, I still feel like it wasn't a good game for him.
They were all off, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because
Lack
like,
of energy as well. Even Tim was puzzled. Where's the team from last week? What's this that's turned up? I hope he gives him a good telling off. That's the,
he wanted to have
big
to
word. I'll stop it myself then.
Strong
nothing with
words.
wet towels. But no,
But yeah, give him a good training session and come up with some plan.
and then right there at the end, wasn't it? Patrick Forsberg, wasn't it? When he was in his own crease, and he just like froze there with the puck, and he just let the opposition just come in at him and cause that like triple everything. I know he's frustrated and everything,
Panic.
and of course he got put in the box and everything. But it's just a lot of players, yes. But one good point for me was seeing Lewis Conroy come on for a little bit for a shift. So, well done, Lewis.
Yeah.
Great to see you, mate.
Finally.
I saw your
Well
dad during the
deserved.
game as well. His dad was like, so I didn't even know, and he was like, mate, I recorded a little bit for you, so it was just great to see him play. I think he could have maybe a bit more time on the ice and put him more forwards and put him in position to score.
Yeah, I think he's, if you look back at the season that we've had, he could have probably come out before this match. Or
Right.
he could probably come out a few weeks ago. Wouldn't have made any difference, but new kind of young player on there for giving a bit of experience. But no, it was great to see him get some time on the ice.
No, 100%. It's just so great to see. and everything. We've been following the Conroy brothers, of course, Lewis and Charlie, who also Lewis plays for Thunder, and of course Thunder with Charlie. It's just we're following them through their career this year. So outstanding, and of course I do feel sorry for Headley, as you said, for that night, because I feel like he was just left out to just whatever kind of thing. And
I'm surprised he even played the Sunday game. I thought he'd tell Tim, just put Will in, I'm not playing, kind of thing. But yeah.
And what's your views of the Valentine's jerseys and the matching socks?
Yeah, I like them, to be fair. I like...
You've got to have matching socks.
Yeah, absolutely.
Part of the kit.
But it'd be nice to actually have the matching shorts to shorts.
Yeah.
Fully blended.
Full pyjamas.
Everything. I honestly, a shout out to Dave, because I know he works with Ryan and everything. I know Griff sometimes helps out a little bit as well, but I do like the jerseys. I'm just very gutted because the week before I was about to get the jersey and then it was sold out, and then I had no money for the guy last time, and I was like, I haven't got the money. You got the sizes there.
Was that the retro one, was it?
The replica of it.
Of the Valentine's.
Yeah.
Oh, Valentine's.
Because I was going to get it for a certain someone, but I ended up getting the puck and the little stand and everything. So shout out to, of course, Mac Howlett for signing that, and Elliot Lewis. Because also there was a lot of players who did walk out and didn't want to speak to anybody. I understand you're upset, but I think in a certain way you still got to be professional, and you still got fans who want to see you and speak to you, because we're still packed out.
Our Lightning conditions, you go in the bar, as Vito says, win, lose, draw. You go in that bar no matter what, 'cause the fans are
apparently I heard some people just left. Some players do left, but Elliot was still signing everything, and of course other players still spoke to you. But there was a couple. It was the same as last season. There's certain people I like to call out, but I'll keep it in the past now. But unfortunately, it wasn't a good enough result. But yeah, let's move on to the Sunday game. And of course, shout out also to the mascot in Hull, who made the video of chasing the Lightning player safely home outside. I thought that was cracking. That
was great.
Good giggle. Or was that a Hull fan who could put a Lightning jersey on? Or was it actually a Lightning?
I think that was a Lightning fan.
Love it.
Yeah, it was a Lightning fan.
So I thought it was a funny video and everything. So yeah, Hull Seahawks away trip, and we all thought, a lot of us did think that maybe they'll pull their finger out and get a result this time. And
nope.
I like it straight to the point. Nope.
Nope. Away form's been terrible.
3 only games away win all season.
Yeah. It's appalling.
Yeah.
And I think as bad as it sounds, I actually feel a bit sorry for Hull that they didn't get a shutout with like 48 seconds left to play. And obviously credit to Patrick Forsberg for getting that goal. So at least the Lightning fans that made that trek got something.
Another way, I feel sorry for Hull not having a Lightning team to fight you and give you that battle. Like when Aaron Nels is like playing against us, like even so, like, if we're looking for it, that's still an exciting game.
You said early in the season that was the hardest game so far. That was very early in the season.
So I feel same as you said there. I feel sorry for Hull not having a Lightning team turning up and giving you that big battle.
Yeah, I think full credit to all the Lightning fans that still make those treks away.
And still made noise. And even the fair players, so shout out to you guys. I think you guys are like the heartbeat of that team on that away trip.
There was quite a few comments from Hull fans saying that, the away fans shouted and chanted all the time. So
I think we all would really first thought that. Regardless.
Absolutely.
Yeah. We love our team, so it was a bit frustrated sometimes, but we still support our team. So yeah, do you want to go into the? You go for the goals.
Yeah,
I like that.
Yeah. So as I said, Patrick Forsberg with the consolation, 59-12, assist from Martelli and Thomas Rotkes, and then Hull goals from Jordan Stallard, Johnny Corneal, Bobby Chamberlain, Emil Svek, and Bobby Chamberlain, with assists from Corneal. Carlinen?
I think the first one might be right.
Yeah, apologies. Svek, Chamberlain, Svek, Carlinen again, Musil, Chamberlain, Stallard, and Svek.
And Bobby Chamberlain, who I thought would be in team of the week a bit, or not, maybe a mention. He got 7 points, didn't he? So
Yeah,
What? Who did?
Bobby,
Oh. Whoops.
he does team of the week, so he missed him out because I actually
Sorry,
added in.
Bobby.
I added in Jake Bricknell as well with the hat trick,
I know at the bottom.
and Luke Ferreira.
We could have done another line, really.
We could. I did mention that.
But our defence.
Stinker of the week, maybe.
Oh, great.
I'm only joking. It's all friendly.
But I don't think there's enough defensemen to put on the second team. Could have been just all forwards.
And the question is,
But,
did they wear the Valentine's jerseys again?
No.
'Cause there was a question. Apparently.
apparently not. No, they wore the
It was
white jerseys.
Yeah,
So
the correct jersey.
The
yeah.
correct jersey.
It's just away form. So yeah, that's why.
Yeah. But it's just a 0 point weekend. So
First time since
2021-22 season.
22.
So it's not like every time we do it, and so this could be the one where I think it'd be like, you know what, guys, we need to do this now, and maybe.
I don't understand how your away form can still be so terrible. Like,
Yeah.
I know the last couple of years we've struggled with away form, but this year we've obviously just taken an absolute nosedive on it. And yeah, I don't get it.
Yeah, and then of course even the line changes as well. Because
I don't want to read them.
No, it's just it's nothing against the players and everything. It's just the coaches and everything they choose. But
Why chuck them together like this late and there's going to be no chemistry? So we sort of set ourselves up for failure, to be honest.
yeah, so
Apart from one line.
like me, I wouldn't put Harry Gulliver in the third line and everything. I think I'd push him further up. Even Archie, I feel like he should be up there in the second, first. And then for me, I don't know what's going on with Elliot Lewis at the minute. He's shown the talent and everything, and he's getting the points and everything. Very popular with the fans, but
Yes.
fourth line. And then you've got Adam Rossbottom put up to
First.
first. And
We've
you know
got
before
no-
with Callum Fields.
Yeah.
Nothing against him as well, but he got pushed up to second, didn't he?
Yeah.
And it didn't work out. And then
I think that
Adams.
was due to injuries in the lineup.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you never know. It could always be like someone's picked up a knock the night before, so you want to
Maybe.
rest them a little bit. I actually think the
Yeah.
line with Callum Field, Adam Rosbottom, and Elliot Lewis has been looking pretty good.
I do like them together, yeah. They've done
You know,
good.
it's been great, but obviously we didn't play that line on Sunday.
No.
So,
I can see Tim having a clear out by the end of the season.
Or you don't know the other way around. It might be the other way around.
Well,
Because
keep a lot of them.
because a lot of pictures going up of it's comedy, isn't it? You got the point
Yeah,
the job
yeah,
centres and stuff
Yeah.
and everything. But I don't know the rules about using someone's face and putting on and stuff like that.
Well,
But
it looked AI kind of created.
Yeah.
So it's not really.
it's a bit off
Tell who it is though.
and everything. But like,
Yeah.
I
don't
was
know.
looking to see which team they're a fan of that's posted the picture of Tim Wallace outside the job centre.
Yeah.
They're not normally Lightning fans, to be fair.
But no. Other than that, it's not a great weekend for Lightning.
I must say, I've been getting fed up with these fans turning on Tim, and it's not Tim's fault. It's the team not sort of playing to how Tim wants them to. It makes sense.
No, definitely. But
I feel privileged to have Tim as a coach because of his experience, and I think people might forget that. Or
even playing coach at the same time, he's still doing coaching and
Yeah.
playing. But
we've won silverware with him as
you
well.
never know. He might make a return to the ice because we have apparently 2 weeks beforehand. I went to the training. He was strapped up in training gear and is actually playing. So maybe he's warming up to get on the ice and do a bit of like, you know what, guys, I'm getting sick of this. I'll do it. You never know.
Maybe.
He's doing a Louis Chrissy. Get back on the ice. You never know. You might see Ross Green come or
I must
the
say,
legend Paul.
Paul is enjoying retirement, but coaching the Falcons, obviously.
Doing a cracking job
I
there.
was going to say, Jokinen's been quite a disappointment. I don't know if he's got a knock playing injured or.
Hard word. That's the worst word to use. I'm disappointed. That's when you're a child. That's the worst thing you want to hear. Like basically, it's
Yeah.
like he's been where he shows signs which has been good, but then now it's a long run of like he's just decreasing.
His points have been the same as a Brit player. It's like
not all Brit players.
I know there's some. Yeah, there's Brits that have got more points than him in goals and.
How many points has he got?
I have no idea. It's not many.
Not more than like 20, I think.
I think, in my opinion, we got rid of the wrong import. We should have kept Karenchuk, who was a clear goal scorer that we've been lacking.
I really liked Karenchuk as well because I thought the biggest drawback of Karenchuk was that he was too fast to keep up with. Like teammates were too slow to keep up with him. But then I think if you look at Matt Howlett, he is fast. If you'd have had Karenchuk, Howlett and Cowney on a line,
that could have been our top line.
I think that would have been something else.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think if he
have goodbye with Norris and
a bit more greediness for him to score more goals, more greediness with him. I'm actually interested now. I'm having a quick look, ladies and gentlemen, because I actually just want. I'm being a bit nosy, Parker.
Go to our team stats and you've got the whole list.
Where is he in this lineup?
There.
Where? What number is he again?
Miss him.
There you go.
Oh, 63.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is. Hello. Okay. So he's on 34 points. So 13 goals, 21 assists.
That's not import numbers.
No, because there's a few Brits on that number as well and everything, and
a lot higher as well.
Yeah, so you should be looking at maybe at him at maybe like 55 up. Everything. So
Well, look at Dom.
oh,
Look at his points. He's in the top 10 of the whole league.
Mr. Reliable.
Yeah.
As for me, I think he's the best,
He's our MVP this year.
and then also behind Spadafor
Yeah.
and everything.
Spad's been our best defenseman.
100%.
Yeah, I'm very defensive of Spads because he seems to get a load of flack all the time on on Facebook and stuff. But actually, I think he's probably our best D-man this season.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%. And I'm just hoping if we do make the playoffs, let him play. If we ever did get into the Coventry, if we do. Because I know last season he was very disappointed, bless him. It was not nice speaking to him after it, even though he's like, yeah. But I went, that pain.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I like that. We're getting too much into this now. But we all love Spaz. And I think any team would love to have him, and fans as well. It's like Jay Bolton.
Yeah.
It's a shame that he left, I know, through family reasons.
Yeah.
But I liked him. He was there. It reminds me of Spads, but the bigger version-ish. And I never get to see that fight.
Yeah.
Oh, not the fights again.
No, don't talk about fight. I'll get into that too much. But yeah, let's go into the Milton Keynes Thunder. Who went into the weekend against Peterborough Phantoms 2, going in their 7-game winning streak, and also qualified for the NHL 2 playoffs as well. So, yeah, what do you guys think?
They played a really good game, to be fair.
Yeah.
Obviously, Peterborough Phantoms 2 are a quality team. For them to had such a long unbeaten run this season says it all.
Yeah.
And I think, it was always going to be a tough one, given that Thunder were the ones that broke that unbeaten streak. And I think they took some of their chances a bit better. There's quite a few penalties from both sides.
Yeah.
And I think they managed to capitalise more on their power plays than Thunder did. And that was all that sort of made the difference, really. But I thought Thunder played a brilliant game.
They still battled right up to the end buzzer.
Yeah. Fair play to them.
And of course, I had to. What was that? I'm hearing a ghost or something. Of course, I was in the penalty box. I got asked to cover that, which was a great experience again. I've done it twice now for Thunder. Got some footage with some of the players coming in, which was pretty cool. Had to mute some stuff. And of course, shout out to JB. Of course, he got a song stuck in my head that evening. Thank you. But yeah, honestly, everything you said is correct and everything, because Peterborough just all over the place. Keep it in our section. Well, I know there's another word for that.
Offensive.
Sorry, thank you. I'm a slow learner. typical Anakin Skywalker Star Wars reference. Anyway, 2.5, 3 years into the sport, so I'm still learning. So thank you.
It's all right. You're learning from me.
And of course from Callum and everyone else I talk to.
Yeah.
And of course from Fun themselves to teach me stuff in the box as well. Like JB was describing everything going on as well. But of course the goals came from 2 from Ryan, 1-4, the D-man, and of course he got 1 power play goal, which is great to see a power play goal in.
Yeah.
And Hayden Hagger later on. But the first goal, what a deflection.
Yeah.
Biggest deflection I've seen in a while.
Yeah, because it was like a certain position. I was thinking that's not going to do anything. It's going to hit him and go away, but it did hit him in the right place and straight in. And of course, got the momentum going for them. I think we were ahead, weren't we? At one point,
2-1. I think
2-1.
going into the first period break.
Yeah. So looking promising. But then Peterborough just came out just fighting. And I can't really fault them. It's just and also I think Phantoms, due to a delay in the game. Mm-hmm. Shout out to the person who was injured. There was a incident in the public skate. Unfortunately, hurt themselves really bad. I won't go too much into the injury, so they had to really sort the ice out a bit. But hopefully, speedy recovery for you if you do watch this. And of course, I think everyone got a bit frustrated with a bit of late in the game. Although some of the fans were trying to get in to watch the some of the warm up.
Yeah.
So I wanted to go to the toilet. I was going there. I was like, I'm not getting through there, so I'm going that way. So yeah, your thought, Will?
Yeah, it was good. I'd say quite back and forth in the second period, and maybe halfway through the first. Some good hits as well, some good clean hits as well. Just unlucky bounces sort of went to Phantoms, to be honest.
Yeah, and I think also it'd be like we beat their winning streak and they beat ours.
I think they wanted to get some payback and stop our streak.
They did.
Yeah.
And everything. And of course, man of the match, Aaron Burton. I thought he made quite a few saves. Maybe a couple of times was a few mistakes at the back where I felt sorry for him. So for me, I just thought.
Yeah, one of the Phantoms goal trickled sort of through him, didn't he? And then we man to clear it, and the Phantoms guy raced in and sort of poked it in.
Unfortunately, it happens. It's a shame. But one of the goals I thought maybe couldn't have counted because it could have been a penalty for us. You know, when Rob Oxley.
Yes.
It was quite a few in one, wasn't it?
Penalties.
Tripping. Bit of
slashing.
Holding. All in one. Of course, Rob was like, blah, blah, blah. And we're like...
It's like half the ref book came out.
So maybe like 6 minutes. But I think that didn't get picked up, and I think that was gone in favour of the Phantoms. Of course, they end up getting that goal straight after that, so it's a shame. But of course, shout out to the guys as well, because regardless of the defeat, professionally, all came out, pictures, signing newbies who come in with the jerseys.
Yeah.
And also shout out to the guys with the merch, sold out the hats, getting some hoodies sold and everything, and looking pretty good, and good number of fans. So it's great to see you guys and everything.
Yeah,
so
I must say that was a good crowd. I noticed it was quite busier.
100%.
It was half term as well, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Now, so
definitely
a lot of families out,
and good atmosphere as well for cheering on the team. And
it was really good atmosphere. Like, it was nice to see the rink filling up a bit. Yeah, we've really enjoyed going to Thunder this year. So
so have I.
Recommend it.
Definitely. And of course, up next, of course, the Funders. The Funders?
The Funders.
Next up for Thunder, it's no Thunder this weekend. It's the following weekend on, of course, the March the 1st. And of course, they welcome the Chelmsford Warriors and another team who want to have a bit of payback. And we do need you down there because it's a very rough game the last time we met. And hopefully we'll have the under-19s with this game as well to help the seniors as well, because we had them last time.
Why didn't they play this week?
They had an under-19s game, in Streatham. So we get down to the second.
Okay.
Of course, that's at 6:30 at the Thunderdome. And of course, adults are £8, under 16s are £1, and of course, under 5s are free. And again, merch. I know you've got Brian, who's a former podcaster. He bought some goodie bags and bits and pieces. They're on the table for the kids. And also, you get to see the players, meet the players. You get
meet us.
Someone got a hockey glove and everything, and we got a stick for your daughter signed from Lewis Smith. Hence, I told him that you had to go off. Your daughter was a bit sleepy, tired, bless her. So
she was sleeping during the third. I'm like,
I want to fell asleep.
best
Take her to the bar.
Barely.
No. Hockey.
Yeah.
Hockey. I'm joking. I'm not that kind of dad.
It was I think it was just unfortunate they had to delay that. I stayed up normally. But
Just give her some sugar.
We did, and she's still sleepy.
That's all right.
Strange.
Anyway, we understand. I'll be the same anyway if I had to.
Yeah.
But I mean, me walking out the penalty box. Sorry, I've got to go. So, but yeah, please come down to that game. And then going to MK Storm. Just go briefly. I know the under 12s before the Lightning game. Storm, they played the Oxford under 12s and they won 4-2. That looked a good game. They played really well. Took all their chances and great atmosphere. They were so pumped afterwards. It's just so good to see the kids just getting excited.
Yeah.
And the under 14s before the game with Thunder on the Sunday was the under 14s against Slough Jets under 12s. Unfortunately, I wasn't sure if it was 10-0 or 11-0. It's just the other team were very they're taking the chances, scoring. I thought he giggled there. I was like, don't do that. I thought he started giggling. No.
Clear my throat.
Clear your throat, sorry. But yeah, and of course the under 16s went away. Unfortunately, I didn't get the name of the team. Unfortunately, so I'll go on our social media tomorrow. They lost 9-1, unfortunately. But of course, shout out to Dylan Furnell, Furnell's brother. He got the one goal to avoid the shout. And of course, the under 19s went up to Streatham. I got it right, didn't I?
Yeah.
Thank you. And of course, it was actually 13-1. Josh Furnell got the 3 goals, which is why he's popping up now. One's right near the blue line. He just whacked it, slapshot it in. And then similar again with the other goal. And of course, his third goal was an empty net, but it didn't get counted in as a goal because they got up to only 12 goals. So they recorded it as a 12-0 win.
But it was actually 13-1,
yeah.
Right.
But after they hit the 12 goals, that's where they stopped doing the goal scorings. It's the way of the use, what they do.
That's fair enough.
Everything. But of course, it did end 13-1, and Josh Furnell did get a hat-trick. But we'll count it as a hat-trick for him. And hopefully get him back into Thunder in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Well done, Josh.
Yeah, well done, mate. Honestly, cracking. And of course, MK Falcons, they post on Tuesdays. So their next game is at home, double bill, at Planet Ice at 4:25, of course. It's the Falcons number 2 team. They host the Lee Valley Vampires. I love that name. I absolutely love that name. I'm not doing that joke I used to before. You know exactly what that joke is. I'm not doing it. And of course, the first team, straight afterwards at 6:25 p.m, they play the Cambridge Kodiaks. And that was actually a pretty good game last time. So I think I might be going to that game. So if anyone's free, come for it. And of course, you get to see Nick Paul.
Yeah.
Of course, Freya Paul's got the former name of us, the Lightning lads, but of course we still represent and everything. So yeah, good luck, ladies.
Yeah, good luck, Falcons.
Good luck, Falcons.
Yeah, and of course, coming up the rep team, and of course the Southern Conference Cup. So we announced the teams that are actually in the league: MK Hurricanes, Tri-Base Lightning, Chelmsford Nighthawks, Nottingham North Stars, Peterborough Dynamos, Streatham Chiefs, and Solihull Vikings. So that's going to be quite an exciting one. But following that, sadly, we are losing and saying goodbye to a couple of teams. You've got Swindon Knights, the Panthers, Sabretooths, I think it's Panthers, Sabretooths, and Bristol Pirates, who actually were running the cup.
Okay.
So I did watch those teams with the Hurricanes last season, and it's a shame and everything. But it is a quite exciting little league. And of course, MK Hurricanes are the runners-up. Naughty! They are the reigning champions. Sorry, Kim. It might turn me off, and I'm seeing him. And of course, their next game is, of course, this Saturday, which I'm attending. So I'm missing the Lightning Pride Week. MK Hurricanes are away this Saturday against Peterborough Dynamos at the Peterborough Planet Ice at 9:15 to kick off the 2026 Southern Conference Cup. So good luck to those guys.
Good luck, Hurricanes.
And they've got the jersey coming for the wall, being signed by all the players as well. Oh, nice. That is the Milton Keynes.
Yeah.
So let's jump into Team of the Week and Stink of the Week. Team of the Week.
For week 22.
Yeah. Do you want to take a break for this one and let me and Callum go for this?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Do you want me to go? I'll go for the netminder and D, you go for the forwards, yeah? So, of course, we've gone for the netminder, Alex Antiri Heiskanen. A shutout against the Bison on Friday. And, of course, the only one goal against the Lightning. Cracking. I think he made 60 saves and only one goal. And 100% percentage on the night. And, of course, a 97, I think it was, against us at Lightning. He's shown his absolutely class he's got. So I'm quite impressed with him.
Yeah, that's a great pickup from Seahawks.
Definitely, especially near the end of the season.
Yeah.
And of course, going straight into defence, Tanner Butler from the Bristol Pitbulls. 4 assists over the weekend and a solid defending, helping the Pitbulls to a 3-point weekend. So it's good for them to actually get those points. And Tanner Butler, I do like him. He's very cool, like hard D man.
Canadian.
And Canadian, yeah. Very Canadian team again. And of course, again, Jarrett Baker has made it again. Second week in a row.
Yeah.
I think you like him, don't you? That's why you put him on.
Oh, he's just one of the top scoring defensemen.
100%. So back to whack. He likes to whack as well. Goes to the back and gives a whack. Back to Team of the Week, Baker again. Had a big weekend with a goal and assist in each big wins against the Lightning and Knights. 4 points total over the weekend of the Canadian, helping the Raiders to a 4-point weekend. And he's the one giggling.
Oh, God.
That's all right. It's all right. Compose yourself, young man. This is the new Mason.
What was that?
It's all right. It's fine. Breathe it. Have a sip.
Oh, dear.
Just don't spray that on the computer.
Yeah, whilst Will's having a breakdown, we'll quickly go through the forwards. So first up, Leeds Knights own Sobchak. 8 points over a 3-game weekend. 3 goals, 5 assists for the Knights. So helping the Knights to a 4-point weekend out of a possible 6 points. And he's, continues to be absolute quality.
Oh yeah, 100%. Very small as well. And I saw him for the first time. I was like, he's dinky, but he glides through you.
Yeah, he just looks something else. Second of all, Jake Sylvester, hat-trick away at Lightning, 2 assists home against the Knights. Jake put up 5 points over the weekend, so continues his fantastic form.
James watches this. James, if you're watching it, 1 year anniversary's coming up. All 3 of us.
Oh, God.
So yeah, sorry, Callum.
No. So yeah, Jake Sylvester helped the Raiders secure a 4-point weekend. So well done to Jake.
Great Brit.
And finally, for Bainsoap Bison, Brendan Sellen. So tough shutout loss to the Seahawks at home, but then Bison came out on top against the Pitbulls.
Be quiet, mate.
So Sellen is their top point scorer, so he's involved with all 5 goals in the 5-4 win in overtime with a hat-trick and 2 assists, including the game-winning goal, which completed his hat-trick. And he's also joined the 50-point club. So congratulations, Brendan Sellen.
Yeah, and all to the guys making it onto the Team of the Week. And we do apologise about the giggles. The giggles. And of course, it started off with him. So it wasn't me at last.
That's what you said.
Of course,
Can't
we've got a
repeat
guest
it.
here, Callum, yeah, thinking, what have I let myself into, okay?
Never again.
We've got home to the family, be like, yeah, just watch out for these guys. Yeah. So, honestly, and of course, honourable mentions to Jake Britnell, Bear Gundunoff, and of course, Luke Ferreira, also with the hat-tricks as well on the night, and everything. We could have done 2 teams, but not enough time to add them in and everything, so...
I don't think it was enough D to add in, though. Most of the others were 2 or 1 points each, so...
Could put Patrick Forsberg in there.
Yeah.
I'm only joking. Sorry, that sounds bad, doesn't it? I'm only joking. And a bit of banter. And of course, Stinker of the Week.
Me, for now.
Yes, we're going to put Will straight into that automatically because he set me off. So it was nice to actually see him break character, actually.
You set me off.
It was actually nice to see you break character. It was actually nice.
That's what you said.
All right, well, we go past that. So, Stinker of the Week. We've gone for, of course, Milton Keynes Lightning, top of the list with a 0 point weekend.
Yeah.
Need to do better. And, of course, we've got 3 games this week.
Yeah.
So, we need to at least get all those points or maybe at least get 2
5,
wins.
4. Yeah, 4 points.
Force overtime or something.
Not a 0 point again.
No.
So, we'll find out.
Or we'll miss the playoffs.
Yeah. And of course, Bison with the standing section, only because I feel like it's just not their fault. It's just Planet Ice. It's very Planet Icy.
They had a chance to make it sort of Bison branding, sort of blend in, but
Yeah. And of course, Jonathan Yantis from Solway Sharks, after 26 games, he's now officially racked up 104 penalty minutes, and including 26 of them came from the weekend. And I just feel like we know, like you say, the new Bobby and everything. But I'm hoping next season, if he does come back with Solway or something, just needs to tone it down now and just.
And people last season thought Spad was bad.
Yeah.
That's worse.
Yeah, because he only came in midway through the season, didn't he?
Yeah.
He's
26 game, 104. He's just jumped Ollie Endicott, just way jumped him. But yeah,
some points.
He's still a phenomenal player, but
this is your one, the last one.
yeah, this is mine. So this was at the Thunder game last night. Some of the language from the away fans was quite choice when it's meant to be family friendly. So yeah, that was mine, and I think it's just cause, like I said, you don't really hear it at ice hockey.
Yeah.
If it was football, I would have batted an eyelid.
No
but
one would care. If it was
Yeah.
football.
But yeah, they did announce it 'cause I was in the penalty box because we also heard it from the other sides. And it's like, this is a family-friendly sport at the same time. So, yeah. So, hopefully we'll sort out eventually. But we know you do get that kind of crowd. So, don't start laughing again. That's the wrong again.
That was what you said earlier.
So, and of course, going off the team of the week, we'll go quickly into the league table standings because we did miss out at the beginning. That's my apologies. So, sitting in top and, of course, automatically qualified for the playoffs is Swindon Wildcats, who play 43 games on 67 points, 9 points ahead. And, of course, behind them, qualified also for the playoffs, Sheffield Steel Dogs, 44 games played with 58 points. And just behind in third with 56 points, Leeds Knights with 43 games played. The Phantoms, also just behind by 2 points, is, I'm getting backwards here, 43 games played, 54 points. And Hull Seahawks sitting in 5th, 43 games played and 51 points. I'm getting a dry throat, that's probably why. And 6th place, take it away please, Will. 6th place, please.
6th place, Telford Tigers, 43 games played, 48 points. 7th, Milton Keynes Lightning, 43 played, and 44 points. 8th, Romford Raiders, 43 games played, 40 points. So we're only 4 points behind us now.
Yep.
9th, Solway Sharks, 44 games played, 35 points. 10th, Bristol Pit Bulls, 43 games played, 33 points. And last, Rinkside Bison, 42 games played, 32 points.
Yeah.
So it's still
There's still
anyone's game to be playoff.
same with the top with Swindon and Sheffield, 9 points, and of course same with Solway with Lightning, 9 points behind. So anything, it could be a big surprise if it happens. Or
We're only 4 points behind Telford, so it's not like we're definitely 7th. But then we can also go down as well. So it's
Yeah.
quite sketchy. One way to put it.
Yeah, so that is it. And then we'll go straight into next is the predictions. Right, predictions. And of course, it's very exciting as we've got Callum here as a guest. So if he can beat us, we don't get any points or any cups or anything. Of course, if you beat us, you get a prize. So it could be anything from a hat, hoodie, maybe a jersey, save some money there.
Yeah.
Or anything like that, or maybe tickets or something. Of course, not to Lightning, of course, but to other stuff and bits and pieces. So we should know. So let's dive into it. And it's a very busy week. Starting off, of course, Tuesday. And Sheffield Steel Dogs versus Telford Tigers. Of course, I've gone for a Sheffield Steel Dogs 6-3 win.
I've also gone Sheffield, and I've gone for a bit of a closer game, 5-4 in regulation.
I've gone 6-3 Sheffield as well, same as Mason.
Ooh. Might be showing the points there. Everything. Of course, Wednesday, a very busy Wednesday actually. Bristol Pit Bulls against the Swindon Wildcats. And of course, I've gone with the only Bristol Pit Bulls to win overtime 5-4.
Never know.
You never know.
I've decided to go Swindon to win 5-3.
And I've gone Swindon 6-2.
Oh, the obvious, we're going to thrash you kind of thing, get his points back on the table.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. And of course, Hull Seahawks versus Leeds Knights. And of course, I've gone for, 5-4 overtime with Hull.
And I've gone 6-2 to the Leeds Knights, and I've done my fight wild card.
You've gone for your wild card fight card. Ooh.
And I've followed Mason again and gone 5-4 overtime for Hull Seahawks.
See? There's a guess anything, but you started copying me already.
I haven't seen your prediction, so
That's alright.
Fingers crossed for Chamberlain Endicott fight.
Oh,
we'd all like to see that.
I want to see that.
will Endicott get another black eye?
If he's lucky.
Has he still got the fishbowl on, as I call it?
I don't know actually, unless he's on the cage at the minute, but I'm not sure. But I've seen his black eye still going purplish now.
Someone said he had a broken eye socket or a fractured eye socket.
Yeah.
If he has, fair play to him, still
Yeah.
playing.
Yeah. And then of course Peterborough Phantoms at home versus the Romford Raiders. I think we all gone for the same team, but I've gone for Peterborough Phantoms 6-3, and I've gone for the wild one. I've gone for my fight card.
I've gone 4-3 Phantoms, but in overtime, so Romford get a point at least.
And I've gone 5-3 Phantoms in regulation.
Yeah. And of course, the Thursday game, the one where we're going to find out will Lightning do a comeback story. And of course, Basingstoke Bison away at home to MK Lightning. And of course, I myself and James, we're actually going to that game. It's going to be hopefully, please be a good game.
You can review the ring.
I'm being the faithful, and me and James both together actually said about a 6-3 victory for the Lightning, which is very. Ooh.
Meanwhile, I think our away form is still going to be dodgy, and I've gone for a 5-3 win to the Bison.
And I've gone 6-2 to the Bison, and I hope to be proved wrong.
Well, if you are, you get maximum points there. So yeah, and then of course Friday, Leeds Knights versus Hull Seahawks, and of course I've gone for the Hull to do the upsetter at the Castle, 4-2 victory for the Seahawks.
I've gone for a Leeds Knights 5-3 win.
And Leeds Knights 4-3. I still think their home form is just too good.
Yeah. So I'll let you take it away, mate. Go for Saturday.
Yep, so Saturday, Swindon Wildcats home to the Basingstoke Bison. I've gone for a big 7-3 win by the Wildcats.
And of course, I've gone for a 5-4 Swindon.
I've gone 5-4 as well for Swindon.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a close one. Like last time, wasn't it? It was close, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
really close.
And then the Bristol Pitbulls host the Peterborough Phantoms. I've gone for Pitbulls winning overtime 6-5.
I've gone Pitbulls win 5-4.
Yeah, and I've gone for the Peterborough Phantoms 5-4 overtime win. I think it's going to be a very tight game. Same as your win everything.
Yeah. Then Milton Keynes Lightning home to the Telford Tigers. I've gone for Tigers winning 6-2.
I've gone Tigers 5-2.
Again, I've gone for the faithful to see they can do it this weekend. And of course, I've gone for Lightning to win 5-3. Oof, you guys.
You turn into Brian. You're going for Lightning.
I do like Coronation Street.
Right.
I'm joking. But no, yeah. No, it's just, you never know. It could happen.
Again, I hope I'm wrong. Really hope
I
I'm
hope
wrong.
I was wrong because I can get all the maximum points there. And the score right, hopefully.
Yeah. And then the Sheffield Steel Dogs host the Romford Raiders.
Ooh.
I've gone for a Romford Raiders 5-3 win.
Ooh. And of course, I've gone for a Steel Dogs win 6-4.
And I've gone Steel Dogs 5-4, but in overtime.
I think that's going to be a very fun game. Hopefully, please don't be that game where it's
A fight.
not a fight, but even like if it's like a
Overtime.
Raiders, it's like just smash it out of the park because I'm thinking hopefully Steel Dogs could be on form.
They need
Yeah.
to be in form now. We've got a cup game coming in there.
Yes.
Anyway, continue Saturday. The Solway Sharks host the Leeds Knights. I've gone for a Knights win 4-2.
I've gone Knights 5-3.
And of course, I'll go for my obvious that I've always been saying. I've gone for Solway Sharks 5-4 overtime. Go on, Solway.
That worked last week.
It did. And then you do it to Sundays.
Yeah, so first off, Basingstoke Bison against Solway Sharks. So I've gone Bison 4-3 in overtime, and I've gone for my fight wild card for this one.
I could see a fight in that one actually now. Maybe. And Will?
Yep, I've gone for a 5-2 win for the Solway Sharks.
Yeah. And of course, I'm not going for the Go Solway. I'm
Why?
going for Go Bison 4-2. I want to get some points.
Callum, back to you.
Right. Romford Raiders against Sheffield Steel Dogs. So I've gone Steel Dogs 6-4.
And I've gone for Raiders 6-2. I just feel like could be Steelers might be a bit tired, and I think Romford maybe go for it. Never know.
Well, I've also gone Raiders. However, it's 5-4 in overtime.
Ooh.
Yeah. Then Hull Seahawks against Swindon Wildcats.
Wild Hats. Wild Hats.
Well, they had the country night, didn't they?
They did, yeah.
And failed that night.
So I've gone Swindon to win 5-2.
Oh, I've also gone Swindon win, but 6-2.
And I've gone for the whole Seahawks 5-3. You never know.
No.
Yeah, upset.
Right.
Then Peterborough Phantoms, Bristol Pitbulls. I've gone. I think I've gone Phantoms.
Yeah, you've gone
I'm
Phantoms, yeah.
colourblind, so I can't tell the difference
right.
between those two colours. I've gone 4-3 for the Phantoms in overtime.
Yeah, I've gone Phantoms as well. 5-4 again, also overtime.
And I've gone Phantom 6-5, but I've gone for the extra wild one, overtime and shootout. Might be an interesting game.
Yeah, and then finally Telford Tigers against the MK Lightning. So I'm gonna hang my head, but I've gone Tigers 7-2.
Blimey. I thought mine was bad.
both bad?
Well, yeah, I know. I've gone Telford, but 6-3.
So I've gone 6-5 Lightning overtime. So have I gone for all Lightning to win this?
Yeah, hi
Yeah.
Brian. You feeling right?
I'm guys, please,
6-point weekend.
and the power plays get them on
You'll
point.
get
Come
the
on,
trophy then.
bit more greedy.
Prove me wrong, please.
Yeah, prove these guys wrong. I can give them a whoosh. afterwards. So yeah, that is the predictions for week 23. So let the best man win.
Yeah, good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck. Oof. So yeah, of course that will kind of bring us to the end of the podcast. And of course, I just want to say thank you for Callum popping on.
No,
It's been awesome.
Yeah.
You've been quite chilled. Just moved right into it. And thank you for letting me know your colour line, because now I can actually put it back where I can put the team names for you.
That's all right.
Just to help out. So I feel maybe I should go on Stinker, but I didn't know at times, so I get away with that one. So all we say is, of course, thank you to everyone who supports the podcast. Still going quite strong. Nearly on 3K on the last viewing. Some good comments again as well, likes as well. And thank you to all the lovely comments also at the rink. Everyone's talking, and like great podcast. We're learning from you as well. That's, for me, that was a nice one to hear. And of course, I did do a shout out to other podcasts as well. Follow them as well, because we're all a hockey community.
Yeah.
Show the love
Yeah.
for everyone else. So please like and subscribe, and will.
Yeah, leave comment again, and also click the bell for notifications for when we post our next episode.
Anything you want to do?
No, just thank you very much for having me. It's been
Ah,
a lot of fun.
It's been awesome.
Yeah.
And we'll have snacks afterwards anyway. So that is Rinkside Rants. So thank you for watching. Bye-bye.
Thank you.